Hey, what's going on? Welcome back to the broadcast. My name is MrSaintJake, and today we're going to do a little something different. I want to test out some different Horde bases. I want to try a few different designs and just kind of play around with a few things and just see what we can do. So, I got my espresso in my hand. First shot of the day. Probably the only shot of the day, to be honest with you. But cheers. Happy Friday. We made it. We made it. But yeah, I wanted to do something different. I am really wanting to go back into my game, but I'm trying to resist going back in because we just made it to the desert. We just got set up, but I can't keep up with the editing if I'm just doing that every single day. There's no way, because it takes me hours to just do one episode, and it's 1 hour per episode. So that's going to be tough. Either that or I've got to start mashing episodes together really quick. And I don't really want to do that right now. I kind of like to do one episode per day. Like we're about to release, I think tomorrow I'm releasing, I was supposed to release it today, but I didn't like the cut, the way it was cut. The ending was messed up, so I decided to re-edit it. And then we've got I guess we're going to look at Saturday. So we'll launch it Saturday. But anyway, yeah, plus I still got to make a thumbnail and everything for it, so. But I might need some help from you guys. I need some help from you guys when we're talking about the Horde bases. Like, what are you looking for? Are you looking for, like, do you want to see what I would consider like a mid-game, like, and we can do standalone bases. We can try that. We can do standalone bases that are kind of out somewhere. We can incorporate a POI if we want to, which is what I kind of like to do a little bit. We can just have fun. We can just play around. We can just mess with blocks. We can go back into our testing server and just say, hey, do these blocks work? Can they crawl through this again? And just try and test it out and just see what happens. So this is going to be kind of more of an interactive. My back is hurting, so I think I'm going to sit the hell down. But yeah, that's kind of the goal for today. Also to yank out my headset and unplug it from my feet. That was smart. I just yanked it right out of my head. Whack. Well, we're still good. I just yanked it out. Thank God. That would have sucked. Hey, your headset's dead. Ugh. So, yeah, that's what we're doing today. And I need to get back into that server. I think we're just going to start off with my my original testing server and goof off in that for a minute. And then we'll go from there. Because this was the server that we did, I believe we did base flippers in. This was that base. This was that server. Actually, let me go to my saves here really quick and access that. Make sure I've got the right one. Go. Probably could have done all this earlier, but I was doing so many other things today. All right, so that's Red T 2.5. Let's copy and paste it. Just that way we've still got the original just in case. Okay. All right. We got the music kicking. We got everything rolling. All right, let's jump in here. We're just going to hop in with our basic. We've got some basic mods, nothing crazy. But I hope you guys are doing well. Happy Friday to you. Woo. Wrong pipe. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, I don't think I've been in here in a long time. Let's see what happens. Okay. Sounds like we are ready to roll. This wasn't it. This was the wrong one, but I guess this will do. This will do. This wasn't the one I wanted. This is the one that me and Nosha were playing around in. This is where I've been, like, taking photos and crap like that. I want to go... this will do, I guess. The hell with it. This will do. Yeah, this will do. What's up, Shep? How are you doing, buddy?
Future Shepard. What's happening, man?
What's going on, dude? So, I want to look to see if we can find a place where we can do a quick horde base. So, the old standard horde bases that I would do would be like out in the middle of the damn road. I mean, I didn't care. I always liked building on the road because they wouldn't be able to dig or anything underneath the base. That's kind of what I used to do. So we could start with something like that and go from there and just kind of make this our little playground for now. Yeah. What else do we have down here? Oh, we got the Bates Motel. Okay. We got the Bates Motel. You got all of this out back. This all comes together as one POI. The lake comes with it, everything. So if you see the Bates Motel, you're going to have a water source. And I believe you've got several cars down here with bodies in them. Yep. You got gun bags. I forgot about all this. Yeah, it's warm here. I've got the AC kicking now, so yay. I don't have a choice. Oh man, my back is not happy with me. I might be in trouble. And this was always a good one. I like this one. This one was fun. I like that we did this. Weapons bag up there. But yeah, I like this one. I always like the firehouse. I don't know if I like... Because I ended up turning this into like a big double door and everything. That was a lot of fun. What is all this? There's the POI, and then there's this. What is this right beside it? I've never seen this right here as a POI. What is this? Oh, there's some sort of clear the area, some sort of job. What's going on? Oh, no, we'll just end that. Okay. Like, I think I have, like, the base points, don't I? Yeah, I've got, like, one in Master Chef, one in Living Off the Land. I don't think... I've got 9 skill points available. Alright, I'll have to put those in before we do the Horde Night. That would be about right. That'd be like a week 1 horde. So that's kind of what I'm trying to figure out. Like, do we want to do... I kind of want to do... Like... First and foremost, I think I do just want to test this whole idea of them digging and whatever else they're doing. I do wish I had a somebody else in here, because that would be a lot of fun to have somebody else in here with me to test this stuff out. Because that way I can fly around and they can look. But let me see here. Let me get the dev stuff that I need. There we go. What is this? What is this music? Music. Where's my music at? Let me turn that down just a little bit. I don't. That's all right. Get rid of the tree. Get rid of that tree. Get rid of that tree. There we go. Get rid of the rocks. There we go. Hey, Map. What's up, man?
Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only Map. Hacker. Go Bears.
You ready for this this weekend, buddy? I think I've done all that. Okay. All right, so I think I'm going to do that. I think we're going to start off by doing just a basic horde base. You know what we should do? I think we're going to do a ground level horde base. I feel like that's something that I've been seeing a lot of lately. So let me get myself some materials. And let's just say wood squares. Let me just find some wood. Oh, I've got dev on. No, I want some building blocks. Well, I can't find building blocks. I swear to God, man, I have the hardest time trying to find building blocks in this stupid thing sometimes. Can I just find some building blocks? Building cubes? Is that what they're called? Alright. Is that what it's called? They're called building cubes. I could have sworn they were called building blocks. Alright. Whatever. So... what are we thinking about here? Like, if we're going to do a ground base... why won't that go there? Oh, crap. Get rid of all of that. Get rid of that. I don't need any of this stuff. I don't need to eat. I don't need honey. Get rid of all of it. I don't need it. Get it out of my pocket. Get it out of there. Get rid of that gun, too. Get rid of that money. Don't need it. Don't need it. Don't need it. Get all of it out. All I need the wood. All I need is a miracle. All I need is you. Yep, don't need it. Get rid of it. Okay. Okay. So what do we do? We do like 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so 4x4 maybe? Not a lot of room to move around, is it? And we could elevate it. Depending on how many materials you have, I guess, right? All right. It doesn't feel like a 4x4. It feels like I went further back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I went 5, didn't I? I went 5 back? Okay. I think that'll be all right. We'll do that. And then 2, 3, 4. I'm not going to do it elevated. I'm going to try to keep it sort of on the ground. I'm going to keep it on, as a ground base. 3, 4. And so that's the amount of movement you would have right there. So if it's just you, that's probably plenty. We could make it one more wide. But I just want the fighting position to be just normal. I'm just doing a basic build here. Nothing crazy. Go one more high. See how that goes. Oof, man. My body is just not happy with me. I don't know what I've done. I set wrong, slept wrong, did something goofy. Okay. So now we've got ourselves a little hole here. So probably a way to get in. So we have to have a way to get in there. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea to not have that, but just be able to get in on top. So that might be the way to go there. Do some ladders. There we go. Have some ladders to get up and out. And we'll just do the basic stuff, the scaffolding. What time is it? Oh, is it that time? No. Let's back that up. Give me morning. Okay. So I need them to come up to here, right? Oh, is it raining? No. Cloud 0, foggy, rain 0. Yes. Nope. So weather and then rain and then 0. Is that what it is? There we go. That should stop the rain, right? Doesn't look like it worked. Did it work? I guess it worked. I don't know. I just wanted it to be a clear day. Okay. Is the blue sky going to come back sometime soon? My God. Where's the sun at? Okay. I think I've broke the game. I don't know what I've done. Okay. So we got to have a way for them to come up to us. So just for now, I need to make some sort of just some sort of a path. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Okay. Nope. Don't like that. Okay. Yeah, I want it to be, I like to have at least a 3. So 1, 2, we need to go out another one, don't we? Okay. One more. I'm out of blocks already? No. Just give me blocks. that gives me what? A little bit more room. Nope. C. Go down. Yep. Okay, that's better. That's better. So that's like 1, 2, 3. Yep, that's better. Okay. Get rid of that. Don't like the no collision thing. Okay. So that's in the center. That's there. All right. Now I like that. I gotta have it in the center. So that's just gonna be here for now. Depends on how. Because pretty much if they fall down, we want them to go down below us, right? I mean, that's the whole point. Is to give them a way out. Like how deep should this trench be? That's what I'm curious about. Like how deep should that be? And I don't know if I want to use this gun to do this, but I'll try. All right, it's just like a one-hit shovel then. I just got to be careful. I don't want to go stupid with it. All right, so that's one layer. So maybe we go, I don't know, 3 wide? That would be 3 there. I think that'll do it. All right. I don't like the fact that my building looks like it's just hanging off the edge, but is that I guess clay doesn't necessarily go straight up, does it? Oh, man. All right. So is that going to be wide enough? I think that's going to be wide enough. We'll do one more this way. Hey, Hassel, what's up, man? No, I don't think I have any plans to go down to Bedrock. I mean, if you were brand new in the game, I don't know if you would even be able to do this. Like, if you were a day one, I don't know if you could be able to dig all this. Honestly, I really don't think you'd be able to do this. I just wanted to test it out just to test it out. I mean, really and truly, it's just because I still want to stream. And it's either don't stream or do something else, because I can't keep recording the same stuff. I'm so far behind on editing. So I just thought I would goof off and do some interesting base designs, and I saw some people talking about this whole trench thing. And I thought, all right, well, we'll give it a shot. We'll see what happens here. Just to test it out. So that's what, that's 2 blocks down. So I don't know how many blocks we should go. Hey, Will, what's going on, man? I have no idea how many blocks we should go. Across. What happened to the weather? Okay, so clouds, fog color, rain, snowfall, temperature, wind, defaults, or D. Okay, so I can just do weather default. Okay. There we go. God, that's so much better. Jeez. Okay. So I need to make sure they have a way out. Is 2 blocks deep enough, or should we go 3 blocks? I may have to get rid of those blocks and do just some plates or something. What I should have done is dug up that first layer so that I could put those down. I may still do that. Yeah, let me pick up this first layer of blocks. And then just get rid of that. All right, so then I can put these back down. That way I'm on the same level as them. I'm standing on something solid because I can't stand being in the middle of a fight and then bumping all over the place. So that works out great. Yeah. That's weird. It's like, nope, nothing to connect onto. I don't want to, like, replace everything, but then again, I may have to go down 2 more because I've just made that area, so they may want to hit that. So that's my fault. So we'll go down 1 more. Try that. It keeps bumping me into stuff. Dadgummit. Or flying through things. I like the collision. Here. If you guys have any suggestions and you want me to try a type of base, and yeah, let me know. Willing to try anything at this point. I just like goofing off, and I do want to try some tests with some different block combinations as well and see how that works. All right. All right, that's pretty good there. They would be able to get to that, I think, but you're not going to be able to jump out very well, are they? Oh, how are they? Like, how am I standing on that? That's weird. All right, so we'll make a way out for them. We'll do that. That should be good. Doesn't have to be perfect. There we go. Nice smooth transition out. I'm not going to put any steps or anything. I'm just going to have them where they can get out and get back to fighting and all that in that area. So again, now I just need to get them to where they can come over here and fight. And I personally just like the poles. That's what I like. If you guys have any suggestions, you want me to try anything out, let me know. Let me see here. Yeah, I think I just like the 0.025 middle. Is that what I like? So they can just run right onto that. Okay, perfect. Now, do I want to put something around this perimeter? Like, if they want to beat on something, they can beat on it, you know? So, like, do we want to put something down here and just see what they do? And then just have them have an access point going into that area? I probably could have done this in concrete already. I don't know why I'm doing this in blocks, to be honest. All right. Keep flying around. I just want to test this out. I'm curious if this will work or not. I don't know if that's going to work. I don't know what the hell that's supposed to be for, but I just didn't want to have... I don't know what I'm doing. I'll be honest. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't feel good, so I'm just goofing off at this point. But I've seen this. I've seen somebody talk about this. I just don't know if this is the right depth. Does anybody know if this is the right depth? Any of you guys that are into 7 days, I should say? Let me preface that to you guys who are into 7 days, not just anybody. Because some of you will go, I don't know. I don't play that game. Oh... I'm going to go up another level just because I can. Yeah, I've never done... I don't really do a lot of these standalone bases anymore. I like using the buildings and the assets and that. To me, in the early game, this is just way too much. But I was just curious. Like, okay, you're probably like... several weeks in, you've had multiple horde nights, you've got plenty of resources. You just want to have one base, not worry about it, just get to it and do something. Will this work? You know, that's kind of where I'm thinking. Like, will this work? I don't know. I have no idea. I have no idea. But we're gonna find out, that's for sure. We are gonna find out. I need to upgrade all of this, so I need... what do I need? I need cobblestone. Well, that just gives me all the blocks. I just need cobblestone. Nope. Just need cobblestone. Yeah, I probably should have went there first. Yeah, there we go. Give me some of that. Give me wood. Give me that sweet, sweet wood. Oh, yeah, give me that. That'll be fine. Oh, and I need a... I forgot. I need a... Yep, perfect. That'll work. I need that right there. I don't need you. Get out of my pocket. All right. Oh, don't destroy everything. So we are going to upgrade this. Ooh, that's loud. Oh, is it over here? Come on. You're not supposed to be over here. You're supposed to be over on the other screen. Damn it. I put you over here for a reason so I can access you. There we go. Okay. Oh, I went a little high. Wasn't gonna go cobblestone, but what the hell? I guess we could do cobblestone. What the hell? A little premature there. My bad. I know Guns Nerd Steel put out a video on a... I think he's doing a new series on doing new horde bases. And has anybody seen that yet? He's got an interesting idea for a bridge base, which I've always been interested in trying to do. I may do that. Maybe we'll like just pick some POIs and try and do a horde base. Because I find that more interesting than just building a base. So maybe this might be the only base one that we build. And then we might just pick some POIs and try those out. And then if there's something that you want me to check out, again, I could use some help. If anybody wants to come in here and give me a hand, I would like to have somebody that is going to be, I guess, fighting the zombies, so I don't have to. And I can just sort of see what's going on. So if you feel like you want to hop in, you're more than welcome to. Can give you a little XP and all that. Get you some nice weapons and see what you can do. Wasn't gonna do any traps or anything for this. We're just gonna keep this simple. Something just flew in here. What was that? Yeah, I'm gonna lower my desk just a little bit. Whoa, that's too much. There we go. I am just not comfortable. My back is just aching. Yep, I am leveling up. Okay. Whoop, get these right here. Just do that. That's fine. Now we got to do all this. And pretty much all this just needs to be wood except for that front fighting position. I'll need to go out there and upgrade the blocks that are outside the corners here. All right. Whoops. That's okay. It doesn't matter. It's fine. If we need to, we can go all the way to cobblestone. It's no big deal. Yeah, I may need to make the base cobblestone. So I make all this cobblestone. All right. Okay. Again, very simple. You know, you can literally have it to where you could have a thing where you could have like this. I think this could be something where you could have like a fighting position in both sides over here, and you'd have like a, I don't know, like a drawbridge or some sort of automatic door. So you could just like, okay, we need to repair that side. Let's switch sides, you know. And do it that way if you needed to. Make the bottom cobblestone, I think. Yeah, we don't think we need to get a concrete on this. I'm really just wanting to see what they do. Yeah, I just realized I don't want them to stack up there either. So I think I am going to have to make this front position here. I'll tell you what, let me pick you up, and then I think I want... like a wedge? Yeah, just like a ramp. Yeah, I think just that right there. Yeah, that's fine. No, that looks like shit. No. No, that looks like crap. All right. No, that's not what I want. What do I want? What am I missing here? Maybe I'm just doing this wrong. Here, advanced rotation. Yeah, I think I was just thinking of it the wrong way. That looks better to me. So you got a wedge that way. And then we reverse it to have a wedge on top, right? Something like that. Yeah, that'll be all right. Yeah. That'll work. All right, what do you guys think so far? Thoughts? Options? I dig down 10, at least 10 or more. Oh my God. Oh, I mean, I can. Let's try this first and see what happens. Yeah, let's try this first. Yeah, let's try it this way, and then, because I mean, I'm just goofing off at this point, just seeing if this works or not. So, let's do this. Just do the basic scaffolding ladder. We'll do the basic scaffolding ladder thing, and then we'll do the double pole. Like that. Yeah. Someone said 15 blocks to stop the Z rage from falling. I don't know if that's true or not. Yeah, I don't know either. I have no idea. Welcome back, Night Lancer. Yeah, I'm not sure either, bud. I need another ladder to get out, don't I? Even though I'm in God mode and I don't need that, but you know what? It all matters. There we go. Quick out. We could be up here. Pew, 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 pew. Okay. All right. All right. Oof, I don't like that. That looks rough. That looks rough. Maybe another ramp to kind of make it flow a little better. Oh, God, that looks awful, too. Oh, man, my base designs are not good. Not good. It's like a blade. Just a goofy looking blade. Oh, gosh. I don't know why I don't like that. I hate that for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know why I don't like that. I think I'm going to go with the wedge 60. Just go opposite wedge 60s, maybe. Yeah, why not? Ah, looks better. Oh, hell. Let me just go ahead and upgrade all of this. That didn't look right. There we go. All right, solid brick. Solid cobblestone. Except for the very tippy top. It's not bad. It's okay. So, who was it that said that? Shepherd. Shepherd, you said you dig at least 10 more down. I'm thinking like, too, like if this is like, I just wanted to see this first and see what they would do. You know? I just wanted to see because I'm not trying to negate this rage thing. That's not what I'm trying to do. I'm okay if they do go into it because I want to see what they do. Does anybody want to come in here and be a part of this horde? If you do, let me know. If it works, it's free for it. Yeah, yeah, for sure. Well, maybe I can do it myself. Maybe I'll just disconnect my camera. I just don't know if I'm going to be able to fight them off. I tell you what, just to keep... Well, I'm going to be in God mode anyway, so it doesn't matter. All right. I've got enough cobble to repair. I've got wood to repair. I've got everything else. I don't need anything else because we were just testing this. And I can put my guy right here. If I'm in God mode, it's not going to affect me. I just got to make sure that they don't break through. You know what I'm going to do? I might do a reverse. Hang on. Well, I don't want them to be able to stand on it. If I do a reverse, they'll be able to stand on that, won't they? Shit. So, no, we'll just go with the one. We'll go with the one and we'll deal with it. We'll go with the one and we'll deal with it. I wish I could always have that off. I don't like how fast he moves. You know what? I may turn the God mode off while we're doing this. F it. Get rid of those so I can't use those. What do I need? What is it? Day 5? All right, so this is like day 1. I think this was the one that me and Nosha were in. I got lucky and found that stupid candy cane blade, but holidays are over and I got to get rid of it. So I think we'll just go bone knife. And then go bone knife. Maybe a club. Probably not a tier 4, but I can't really control that, so we'll go with that. Yeah. Well, I mean, again, we're just testing to see what they do. I'm not really concerned about my safety or anything like that. It's not... I personally, you know, man, I personally have tried hatches, and I hate walking over them. Like, if I'm playing, I don't like that bouncy movement that happens. I'm not a fan of it. But got plenty of room to move there. I can do that. And then if I need to get rid of them, I can just whip out the old pistol and just shoot the shit out of them. So no big deal there. Yeah, I don't like the bobble. It drives me nuts. So, all right. I think that we've got plenty of stuff. Don't have to worry about food or anything because I can go into God mode and fix myself. All right. Let's just do just a regular horde. I want to see what happens with a horde like this. So, okay. Done a little bit of work. Got a little goofy. This is a little insane. I'll say that. So I decided to do just like three blocks down and 3 blocks wide. I digged a trench around it. I dug the first layer out and I put some blocks down. Made everything cobblestone for the most part. I didn't upgrade that. That's a problem. That's where they're walking at. So just did a what is it? 0.25 center pole. There we go. And just gave myself the basics. I want to see what these guys do, so I'm going to disconnect my camera here. Oh, they're already coming in. They're already coming in. Oh, my goodness. So I want to see what they do. This is hard to do when you're the guy doing it. So they are attacking. They're attacking that front area. Oh, I'm getting hit already. Yeah, this is hard to do when you're... We'll just go back into God mode for a split second. Let's see how the repairs are doing. Not too bad. Not too bad. Everything's fine there. Come out of God mode. Nope, still in God mode, Jake. There we go. Oh, stamina is bad. Early game stamina. I don't think I've got any points put into anything at the moment. Yeah, I didn't put points into anything. Ow. There we go. So I do kind of want to see really quick what's going on. Let me see how they're behaving. Let me switch back over because I can't do this and do that. So I want God mode. I don't want to fly, and I don't want collision turned on. So this way I can just stand here. They can hit me, and I can just strike back. But I need to disconnect my camera here. So V. Just kind of want to see what they're doing. What are they doing? So they are digging. Look at that. They are digging. They've dug a tunnel underneath. Oh, no, it's not that big. They just go down there. They dig a little bit. So that's interesting. Oh, somebody got in. Somebody got in. Let me see here. Bracket. Yeah, he got in. That would be the end of me. They are still able to crawl through those scaffolding ladders. Still haven't solved that problem, but that's not what we were looking to do today. We were just looking to see if this was be a viable idea. You know, would this work at all? All right, let me see if I can oh, he got in. They get down and then they get pushed in, it looks like. That's not what I wanted to test today. I think we need to make a quick change. I'm gonna let it go. I'm gonna let the test go for now. Let me see here. I want to see what they're doing here. So they just kind of dig right there. That's about it. So they just kind of dig a little bit. Let's see what else. Oh, that was a big one. Yeah, Ashley got in with me. Awesome. No, Ashley. No, Ashley. No, Ashley. Jeez. Yep. The scaffolding ladders are not good. They're still not good. Yeah, if you can't get rid of them, if they pile up in front of you, they're going to get pushed through. That's just the bottom line. We need something else besides the scaffolding ladder now. Yep, see you, buddy. Yep, she got in. She got pushed in as well. Yeah, you would have. If you're going to use scaffolding ladders, you definitely have to have something right there to prevent them from coming in, or to at least give you some safety, just a little bit of safety. And then she got in again. Yeah, that would really mess you up. Yep, all right. I think what I need to do is put a block up in front of it. This is getting old. I want to fly the camera around. And I can't do that. They just keep bumping in. This isn't like I invited you into the party, buddy. Yeah, there needs to be a way to bump them off better. They need to get bumped off a lot faster. So, oh, I can't even put anything right in front of it because the blocks are there. Shit. It's a catch-22. You can't put anything in right there about it. Yeah, and she just popped right on through. That's fine. All right. Yeah, they are still just pushing through. Yeah, I can't reach them from there, can I? Nope. So what are they doing now? They just still digging there? Yep. And now they're starting to... Are they digging up? Yeah, there's multiples in there with me. I got multiples in there. It's a party. Oh, they broke through finally. Okay. All right. All right, I think we're good for now. But it doesn't stop them from attacking your position. Oh, there are more coming? Let's end the horde, shall we? Go back to day 5, 8 a.m. Does that kill everybody? No. All right. There we go. So, yeah, interesting way to do it. That's what they were getting into. They were headed for that wood back there, it felt like. I'm curious what the damage is on the inside. So yeah, I don't think this is anything. I don't know. I don't see the validity of using the trench and stuff like that. I don't know. I was 52 days in, but my killing corridor doesn't last into late game anymore. Oh no. Yeah, they were basically undermining the whole thing. I mean, they were just undermining everything. So, I don't know about this one, y'all. And the scaffolding ladder situation is bad. That's bad. I mean, that is absolutely bad. Because they, yeah. When they were coming up here, and it just felt like they were not getting bumped off. Like the Wedge 60 was not really bumping them off at all. They were still standing up on it like it was nothing. He extended the plank position like a tongue. And move the drop section further back. Okie dokie. Not sure if I don't know if I'm following that. Oh, they broke that. Let me see what else they broke. I want to see what else they. So did they get? So they were damaging the floor that we were on. So they were damaging that. They were basically broke through that. So I wasn't keeping up with repairs because I wanted to get some shots for them outside. They really didn't damage the wood. They were just damaging that piece right there. Yeah, so they were just coming up here and trying to dig into here. Yeah, they were damaging these blocks right here. Keep them from attacking from underneath. I still don't think I'm following, man. I'm sorry. Who was the video by? So you're saying, it sounds like you're saying that, you're saying like that? Oh, is it Pancake? I've only seen like maybe one or two of his videos, but I think that was the guy who I was talking about the other day. Cautious Pancake. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what. Is that what you're talking about? Like have it drop here, like have one block separation? Is that what you're saying? Because I don't think, I mean, I think if they fell off, they're still going to go for that section there. They're still going to fix all that. No, I got you. This is my walking plank right here, right? That's the walking plank. And move dropper back toward the dirt. I don't want a dropper. I don't like a thing. There's nothing that I have. Like I want them to be. I don't want them to stack up too much. And even with the pole is supposed to keep them from stacking up. There should be only one right there at a time that I can fight. Like if I was just fighting flat out in this, I think I would have been okay. I think this would have been okay for a moment. But I don't think this is. I think this is a lot of work for not much, you know. Because as soon as they fell, they were just digging right there, you know. So I don't know. I was just thinking. I wanted to see what they were doing. I wasn't really thinking of a gun base or anything. I wasn't trying to do anything. I just wanted to know if you had a trench, what would the zombies do? Because somebody had said that they thought the new meta was to dig a trench. This wasn't Pancake, by the way. They said to dig a trench around your base, and they said that would prevent the zombies from like they didn't attack dirt for some reason. Like they didn't attack that area. And from what I can tell, that is incorrect. They attacked right where I was positioned at. As soon as they dropped down, They went into some sort of a rage mode, and they came out, ran back around when they got out of it. So that, to me, is a false... It doesn't seem very accurate to me. I don't think that it's reliable. I don't care what you do. I don't care if you're using melee. I don't care if you're using guns. That's not what I'm talking about. I just wanted to see what they were doing and how they were going to react. That's all I wanted to test. I just wanted to test that one thing. I didn't really, because my assumption was, my hypothesis was that they were going to drop and they were going to attack the dirt no matter what. It doesn't matter that it's dirt. Doesn't matter that it wasn't man-made. Doesn't matter. They were going to attack it. That's what I was thinking, is that's what they were going to do. Hey, I got to take a quick break, guys. I'll be right back. Thanks for hanging out. We'll continue this in just a second. Cheers. I've been playing Schedule 1 for a while now, and I finally decided I'm going to start setting up all my deals late at night. Not just because there's a huge reward, but also because the time never runs out. It stays 4 a.m. until you go to bed. But on the downside, it's a huge risk, especially when your clients want to meet up at the barbershop. That place is a cop magnet. I swear, I think they're trying to get me caught. There are cops right there, though. Where are they at? By the barbershop. Of course they're by the barbershop. I'm going to have to do this slow sneak around thing. Shit. Why do you guys like to hang out in front of the damn barbershop all the time? Come on. Give me the deal. Yep. Let's complete the deal. What do you want? Granddaddy Purple. God damn it. Why are you just standing right there? It is the worst place ever. Oh, not while I'm like that, huh? Awesome. Come on, go away. Shit. Oh, I'm going to lose one. Yeah, there we go. I'm flying. I'm Mary fucking Poppins. You're never gonna catch me. How much wood do we have? I've got 345 wood. I don't need a lot, but I'm gonna need a little bit to do the little quick horde base I need to build. And I don't have. Oh, there's a. Oh, come on, give it to Daddy. Give me some of that honey. Touch your hands on the monitor, chat. Put your hands on the monitor and wish for honey. God! Oh, we got honey! Thank you for putting your hands on the monitor, chat. There we go. There we go. All right. Now we can... Now we're on Easy Street. Now we're on Easy Street. Now we're on Easy Street. We're not about to die. We're not suffering at all. We're not hacking up blood. No, sir. No, now we're on Easy Street. We got a maid. No, another door. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Who's your daddy? Put your hands in the monitor, chat. Put your hands in the monitor, chat. Son of a bitch. Oh, hell yeah.
There we go. Let's go for a ride, man.
Let's go. I got my rocket out.
There's no way we're gonna die.
Here you go. I'll open the door for you.
We are perfectly safe.
We're perfect.
I've never driven one of these. Oh no,
it's a blast. You should, yeah, 100%.
There we go.
It will be fine. We're gonna be totally fine. Once you really build up some momentum, that's when the fun starts.
I hear a bad guy.
What's the tank? There's a tank right in front of us.
Yeah, we should chase it.
I just hacked it.
Chase it.
Definitely.
Go C5.
We should 100% chase that guy.
Oh my god. What?
Whoa. He blew me off the top in one shot.
How many kills was that for him?
That was like 4 kills.
Yeah, he got a quick 4 kills.
I think we...
God damn it.
We gotta get revenge now. Come on,
I think
we can't
we
let
just
that
made
slide.
someone's day.
That was a squad wipe.
Yep. That's why I think we just made someone's day. I'm a new player in 7 Days to Die, and these past few days have been pretty good to me. On day 11, I got a bike and a pipe machine gun, but Horde Night is fastly approaching, and I've got to find myself a base. So I thought I'd check out this silo, but that's going to turn out to be a bad idea. Now, this isn't what I'm looking for exactly. Oh, yep, I got a broken leg, and it's after 10 o'clock. That means the zombies can run. What is he doing? Is he smelling my box? Where are you? You goofy lady? I gotta get to my bike and get the f out of here. I don't have time for this shit. Oh, I'm out.
I finally get down and get myself home, but being a new player, I've started to learn that what you don't want to do is open the door just to take a peek to see what the hell is going on and who's making all that ruckus. Oh, shit! Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, my God, I cannot believe I just survived that. Why did I open the door up, y'all? Oh, my God, and I'm infected! Yes! It would not be a horde if I wasn't fucking infected! It's been a long day at the office.
We did it again, boys.
What do you mean we did it again? What happened?
I don't know.
I don't know.
The power of numbers.
The power of numbers? Oh, y'all won or
Yeah.
y'all lose? I'm not sure.
Oh, we won.
Okay, gotcha.
Penny, there's a guy right at the top of the tower, of the ladder. Right at the top.
Did you get him, Penny? Oh, Penny got him. Oh, shit! Oh, shit, guys! Turn around! Jump off the ladder! Get off the ladder! Get off the ladder! I tried to tell you to get off the ladder. Hey, way to go! Oh, shit!
I'm sweating everywhere, and I mean everywhere.
This is my first time playing Oblivion Remastered, or any Elder Scrolls game. And on one of my adventures, there's a guard that tells me about this vampire hunter that just came into town, who had slain a vampire. So I felt like the game wanted me to go investigate what was going on. Little did I know that I was going to have to persuade my way into the investigation. And I have no idea how this persuasion thing works.
The culprit in this crime has already been dealt with.
Why the hell am I here? Okay, so do I need to, like, do a persuasion?
listening.
Here, here,
I wish
here,
I could say-
and
What
here.
a wonderful compliment.
So can
I'd tell you more.
Oh, well, then what the hell is the point of persuasion then? What is, I don't get this game. All right, so we'll coerce.
You should be ashamed. Remarkable. What a wonderful compliment.
He still isn't happy though.
Yes?
I've tried this so many times.
Interesting.
Give me the damn
The culprit
details.
is- I'd tell you more.
All right, start.
You're wasting your breath.
Bad
You're
joke.
revolt.
Boast.
What a great, what a wonderful compliment.
All right, there we go. So now,
I'd tell you more.
what the, how about bribe? You want to try bribe? So how much do I bribe him for?
See, was that hard? For me. See, was that hard?
Okay, can you please? That's as much as I can bribe him.
I suppose there's
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Try standing up for a little bit and see if that helps my back. Oh. Okay, so this one is done. And like I said, the only thing that I was testing, as far as like the rocks being low, that to me that doesn't matter. I mean, once they drop down, personally for me, once they were down here, I wanted to know, were they going to attack this right here? Are you saying that you think it's because I went down a level? Is that what you're thinking? Same pipe you used for your pathing or narrow. I'm sorry, what? So your response to this is that because this was here, they attacked this. That's what you're thinking? And I'm going to say I disagree with that. I don't think that has any bearing on it whatsoever. But I don't have a way of going back because what I should have done right before we did this, I should have backed out and saved it. And then did to see it. They only see the trenches 2 blocks deep. I mean, it's 1, 2, 3. Well, again, my thought was I wanted to see if they would attack. You're saying that they attacked because of those blocks there. That was the only reason. Okay. I would have to make a brand new base. I didn't save this, so this isn't something that I saved. I have to do a whole new thing. So we'll have to do another one. Get rid of some trees. Get rid of some trees. All right, we'll do it one more time. We'll do a much more simple version of it though. All right. And we'll do one over here. What was my block ratio? I'll just do it. Damn. Let's maybe do it like over here. Oh, that's kind of hilly, isn't it? This is a flat spot right here. We'll just do it right there. I think I want to just go ahead and do cobblestone all the way. Give me some cobblestone blocks. No, that's brick. Can I just have cobblestone blocks? Where do I look for that at? Go there. There we go. Give me that. Okay. I saw the ground level rule mentioned in another video. I don't know if it's correct. I don't know. We'll test it out. We'll see. I'm just going to do something simple this time. One. I could just kill it, so it doesn't matter. Two. So I'll make myself just one little. I'll make a very small one. Okay. I'm not going to do anything crazy with this one. So we'll make that a fighting position there. Actually, let me get rid of that one. And 2, 3. Two, 3. There we go. Oh, I don't like that at all. Yeah, I want that right there to be the fighting position, so go out all the way. Yeah. So this will be the fighting area right here. Okay. And I am not doing scaffolding ladders because I just don't want them to come through. I just don't know what else to use though, to be honest. Like I really don't know. I'm probably just going to use like a little block. So we'll leave this at ground level. And just because I don't like to walk on stuff, I'll put a plate down. Actually, hang on. Before I do anything, let me see what this has got to be first. I need something like a half block, maybe. Just anything to go right there. I just don't want them crawling through, you know? Yeah, here, give me that. Yeah, that'll be fine. We'll go with that. That'll be fine. And where's the plate at? Do we not have plates? Will that work? All right, so I've got, if I dip down there, then I'm like right there at it. Okay, that'll work for now. All right. I'm a little loosey-goosey with this. All right. So this, I'm just going to do the same thing. We're just going to do the double pull. That's fine. do that. There's our fighting position. All right, so simple, easy, nothing crazy. And then we'll put up the other stuff right here. One, two. I'm not going to put a wall around this one either this time. I'm just going to do just something simple. I'm not worried about an entrance or any of that crap. I'm just doing this just for this. Okay, so we're just fighting like that. Kind of wish I would have put those wedges in instead. Like, let me see here. Do I have that? Just give me a wedge. Nope, I didn't say that. I said a wedge. Yeah, that feels better. Yeah, just gives you a little bit more room. You're not bouncing all over the damn place. All right. So just like I've just created a jail cell. So now all I'm going to do is I'm going to create a path that's going to be across. All right, do you want me to connect the path to the building? I think that's what we're trying to figure out right now. Because you guys are saying one thing. I don't think I follow what you're saying. So don't think it's you. It is me. I do not understand a lot of times what people are saying. So just bear with me. I'll figure it out eventually. Okay, that's one block. We're going to go 3 blocks wide. All right, one more. All right, that's 2 blocks wide. Then we'll do 3 blocks wide. I may have messed that up. That's okay. It's not that big of a deal. Okay. I think that is still... That's not 3 blocks wide, is it? That's 3 blocks right there. That's 3 blocks. That feels like it's just 2 blocks. There we go. 3 blocks wide. Okay. And then what are we going to do? Go 3 blocks deep? Yeah, I'm aware of they have to see the path of the player. I was just saying, are y'all asking me? So let me see if I'm understanding what you're saying. Because somebody was saying, make it a plank. Or make it drop off before they get near the base. So are you saying that whatever I'm using, use 1 block less? Because I've done that before. Was that what you're saying? Is that the suggestion? All right, we'll do the 3 blocks deep, and then I still need to get confirmation on it if that's what you're talking about. Like, don't have it. So basically, don't have the path connect to the base. If we're missing 1 block, they'll still see one block missing to the path. They'll still see that. All right, we're just going to carve out one block at a time so I don't go crazy here. And then I'm going to save this really quick so that if we want to redo something or if we want to change something, we can come back and do this, okay? So I'm going to finish this up. We're going to get it to where we want it. So I don't want to have to redo this every time. That's fine. Okay. That's 2 blocks deep. Are you sitting exactly? Yes, I'm sitting exactly ground level. So the only thing I did was I put down plates. I can get rid of the plates if you just want me on the ground, but it is exactly ground level. I did not put any blocks underneath. All I did was I put some blocks on top. So technically they can see that gap right there. See that? They can see a gap right there. All right, we're going to go down one more block. Excuse me. Trying not to get too crazy with it. I don't want to mess up here. All right. This is 3 blocks deep, 3 blocks wide, officially. Trying to get any of those corners I can. They're hard to see. All right, how does that looking? Is that looking good for y'all? Does that look good? Are you saying, but this might be just seeing bullshit. Yeah, I don't know. I think the plates are not calculated. Okay, do you want me to get rid of the plates or do you want me to keep the plates? If you think the plates are going to mess up the test, I can get rid of them. I think what I saw, they had something on the ground. They put something on the ground. So we'll try it with the plates first. Tell you what we're going to do. We're going to save this. I don't know if I can just save the world. No, I forgot how to do it. Tell you what. Let me save this really quick. All right, let me exit out of this. Let me save this. Yeah. Exit. And then quit. Let me pull up my save file really quick and I'll save it. All right, delete that one. No, keep that one. All right. Back up. do the backup there. I just realized there's no music. Did the music die? Oh, no, it didn't die. It's just not. There's just nothing there. That's weird. I am not hearing any music. Music is playing. Why am I not hearing music? When did that die? Oh my god, this stream, I swear. So when I was messing around with this? I have no idea what's going on. That is crazy. I don't know. Music's playing, but there's no music. I don't know why. Yeah, no clue. No idea. This just said, nope, I don't want to do that. Music now very low, probably coming from my headset because it was just banging in my headset just now. I don't know what's going on. I think my mixer got messed up. All right, let me reset my mixer. Yeah, I have no idea what's going on. Properties. It's playing. It's going through the thing. I don't get it. It's literally playing Spitfire right now. It's just not playing. I don't know why. I have no idea why. Oh well. I have no clue. All right, well, no music. I don't know what to do. I have no idea. I have no idea. All right. Zombies don't like music. Maybe. I don't know. We can make them dance if you want to. We can leave your friends behind. Okay, so I got a backup of that server. So let me go back into it. So now we can go back into it. There are target speakers. I mean, it's a Go XLR, so I don't know what's going on. It's literally supposed to be playing right into OBS, and I don't know what's happening, so no clue. I don't know. I'll have to figure it out later. No, I don't know. Back into red tea. All right, so I saved that last build. That way, if we want to try something else or we want to do something else, we can. I just did not want to have to go back and redig that hole again, that whole trench thing. I didn't want to be digging again. I already did I should have saved it right after I made the first base. But I'm glad I didn't, because you guys were saying that, hey, if we had that GM, CM, there we go. So if we had that, hang on, put it back in the day, would you? Okay, so what do we need to do? So we still need to create a path. So my question earlier was, I don't know if I got an answer. Originally we had a path over here that connected to this base. One of you made the comment that you thought that the fall point was too close to the base, which, I mean, it was basically the pole was connected to the base, right? And so they fell down and they attacked. Do you want to see what that's like if we don't do that? So we could do, I think the position or the block I was using for that is the 0.025 middle. That's kind of what I'm using. Like that. So I'd probably have to start off by connecting it to the base. Can I please get you to connect? There we go. And we can do another path, but this is what I've normally done in the past. So they would come up here and go, ah, right? We also need to make sure we got a way for them to get out. Damn it, I should have done that. I forgot to do that. Tell you what, let's make a way for them to get out back here, since we've already got this. We can change that up. That's a variable that we can change up. We can change that variable up. They can get out of that, right? That's nice. So they can get out of that. They should be able to get out of that. Well, if I keep making it more complicated. All right, they should be able to get out of that. That's a really rough. That's a really rough. Oh, that's really rough. But yeah, they should be able to get out of that. Okay, so we're just keeping this very simple. Right? So there. Ladders in the pit wall. I mean, I can do that too. Do you want me to try that? I just want to wait for them to get out. Right? We just want to wait for them to get out. So we can do ladders. That's fine. Bump, 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 bump. Make it real nice and easy for them. Boom. There they go. Is that good? Just to be safe, we'll do one over here as well, okay? There you go. There we go. So they've got a semi-dumb ramp that I made, and then they've got a couple of ladders. Then we can those are variables that we can change and test out and all that. So they can choose whatever they want to do. Now, do I want to get rid of that block? Oh, okay. That's not connected to it. Is that what it is? Okay, so what did I do? How did I have that? Well, I took that off, but that's weird. So we disconnected that one, and somehow it's connected to that. I don't know how I pulled that off. Is it because it was, I upgraded it? Is that what I did? Huh. Yeah, it's not going to connect to that. It'll connect to that. I don't know. All right, well, I guess we're just going to go with this then. Oh, this doesn't even want to be attached to it now. Weird. This doesn't even want to be attached. What's going on? Why does that not want to be attached? It was attached a while ago. Okay, that works. All right. Ah. All right, tell you what, let's just do this. We'll go with this one. I don't know why it wasn't attached there, but whatever. We'll go with this. And we're basically, all we're doing is we want to see what they do. 3 blocks wide, 3 blocks deep. Are they going to do this? So give me your hypothesis. Will they, all I want to know is that when they fall, as a matter of fact, just to kind of keep them at bay, I'm thinking I'm going to put, I'll get a dick puncher, aka the sledge, and I'll put a sledge right here to just bounce them off. And that way, because I need something that's going to fight. I was asking earlier if I was trying to see if I can get somebody to come in here and help me out so they could fight them, and that way I could film and just kind of look around and see how that would go, but I didn't have any takers on that. So I think I'm going to put a sledge down. So I'm just going to build a little block. Shit. No, I'd have to build right there. I guess I can't. Damn. I don't want to mess that up. I want the test to be just that. All right. Well, it'll be what it is. We'll just do it without. Okay. So this is test number 2. So what's your hypothesis? Will the zombies attack the dirt? Do I have any mods on? That has no bearing on this at all. Those mods have no bearing on what we're doing. I have basically what, quality of life mods? There's nothing in here that will affect the zombies at all. I mean, I don't know. Do you? I mean, that's another question. Do you think that their mods affect zombies? Hassel, do you think that just a basic mod? Do you think that mods affect zombies for some reason or another? It feels like that's what you do. You think that. I can back out and we can remove them if that's what you want me to do. Yeah, I can save this one more time if you want. I can save it again and we can remove. I'll tell you what. I'll save it again and we'll remove the we'll remove all the mods. How about that? Just to make everybody happy. We'll remove all the mods really quick. So I'll do that. We'll remove the mods. So let me delete that one and then copy, paste. Ugh. Back up. Okay. All right. And then so 7 days to die. These are my mods that I currently have. All right. I will move these. I need to find a place to put these so I can put them right back. Let me just put them in my... I have use mods. Let me create another folder really quick here. Dropped it. Wrong date. All right. We're going to remove the mods. We've got them saved. All right. All right. Okay. So we've got the mod saved, okay? Oh, that's what you're saying. If there was mods in there, you could join. Ah, I gotcha. I gotcha. I gotcha. The mod shouldn't affect the pathing unless you've. Yeah, no. I haven't. I don't code. Yeah, he's just wanted. If he was gonna hop in, he wanted to do that. Yeah, that's fine. You can hop in. I have no idea if any of this is gonna work or not. The game is still glitchy even without mods. Yeah, it is. I'm just glad you guys are getting audio and my mic works. That's all I'm happy about. Okay, so everything is still there. We got the goofy ramp back there. We've got all of that. And yeah. Now I'm gonna have to find a way to get him in the damn thing. Oh, geez. We gotta find a way to get him in there. So you know what? Don't worry about it. I just realized, like, I didn't make it to where I could get you in the damn thing because I'm just using God mode to get in. I just realized that. I'm just going into God mode to get in there. I'll just disconnect my camera. It's okay. It's okay. So, are we going with these plates? I didn't get a full answer. Do you guys want to stick with the plates? Plates first? Okay, we'll just go with the plates. That's fine. All right. We'll just go with the plates. Yeah, I don't like that not having that one plate there. So I'll just disconnect my camera and we'll just go with that. F it. Okay. Let me get a better bone knife. That's fine. Don't care. That's fine. I mean, this is all we're gonna have on this night anyway. You know what I might do is just give me a gun, because all I want to know is if they can test that. Give me a gun. Yeah, give me a give me an SMG. F it. Give me an SMG. Yeah, just give me an SMG. And I'll just swing like this for a little bit. Where's my knife at? Just in case. So, just in case I need the SMG, there it is. What the hell? Get rid of those. I don't need those. I don't need that. I don't need that. All right. I think that's it. Oh, I need bullets, don't I? Just give me some of those. That's fine. That'll be fine. Good God, that's effing loud. Wow. Yeah, give me that. What is this? The, That's not how you spell it. Yeah, give me that. Goodness gracious, that's loud. Put that in there. There we go. Okay. Okay. Just in case we need it, all right? Just in case we need it. Okay, so I just want to see what they're going to do. So what about any thoughts of what they're going to do? Since we don't have a block that's like the previous one. So the first test we did, we had a block. So I basically dug up the ground right there where that was, and I put some blocks down. Just so I could stand on it. That was just for my own comfort. And then somebody said, no, that's what caused them to attack the bottom, was that. I think my hypothesis is no matter what we do, they are still going to attack. If they fall down from less than 15 or 13 blocks or whatever it is, they are going to go into destroy everything mode, and they're still going to attack. It doesn't matter. I don't think it matters. I think we're going to get the exact same result. What do you guys think? Hey, Diva. How are you? Diva Claw.
Welcome aboard, Diva.
Sorry, we don't have music, so yeah. Oh, you mean to put water in it? I mean, originally I was thinking of this. My original thought was, okay, if you are in your first week of playing this game, there's no way that you're going to be able to dig this hole. Like, unless there's a group of you. I don't see you digging 3 blocks wide and 3 blocks deep. You are going to burn through so many calories in this game. It is going to be a freaking nightmare. It is going to be difficult to do. I just don't see it possible. With trying to get you might as well just say, I'm not worried about getting a bike. I'm not worried about anything. I want to make sure that I survive Horde. That's my main concern. I don't care about food. I'm going to dig a damn hole. That's what I'm going to do. Or you work on this a little bit every day, depending on how long your sessions are. If you have a 2-hour session per day or a 1-hour session per day, whatever it is, you're going to have to commit to making this. So I don't know if this is like an early game. I don't know if this is an early game thing. I mean, I know that we can all create a somewhat cobblestone at this point, but that's a lot of gathering. That's a lot of stuff going on. So, yeah. Water's going to change the behavior for sure. Yeah, we might do that. We'll have to do that. Maybe we can dig it deeper for later. We've got this file saved, so we've saved this file as is. So we can do that later. Well, I mean, do you think that this is not a clear path right here? There's a clear path to get to me. Do you not feel like there's not a clear path? Do you guys feel like this is a clear path right now, as is? Yes? Okay. So you feel like it's a clear path. Okay. Does anybody have any hypothesis of what's going to happen? So really, the only thing I'm asking is, do you think that they're going to attack? They're going to attack this dirt. That's all I'm asking. Do y'all think they're going to attack the dirt? Yes or no? That's it. That's all that we want to know now. Are they going to attack the dirt? I say yes. We shall see. We shall see. All right. I'm going to put myself in... I'll put myself in God mode, but I want to make sure that I'm not able to fly, and I don't want to go into... I want to turn off collision mode, or no collision, I mean. And then I'll probably just disconnect myself early going forward. All right. So first, I want to click it over to day 7. And again, this is kind of like an early horde, you know? All right. Oh. That's fine. We'll get going. And let's just stay here for a second and see how they do. Okay. Now, what I didn't do is I did not set myself up with a wedge or anything. So they are climbing on top of each other. That may have been a problem. I don't know. All right, it sounds like they're doing something. All right, I'm gonna disconnect for a sec. They just jumped straight down. Now they're just jumping straight down. They're just jumping straight down. So what are they doing? They are attacking yeah. They are attacking. They are doing the exact same thing they were doing a while ago. So they are doing the exact same thing they did a while ago. They're still attacking that spot there. Damn. I really wanted to see what was going to happen here. This is interesting. This really is interesting to me. I haven't spent any of those skill points. I mean, shooting them doesn't stop. They're still trying to climb on top of each other. They're using the ladder, though. They are using the ladder. Yeah, they're definitely tickling the dirt. They're tickling that dirt. You damn right. Now they are using the ladder, it seems. Oh, sorry. When you're in this mode, all you gotta do is point at whatever you want to shoot. He's not really aiming at anything. You can just shoot him in the ass from here. Boop. Right in the butt. Right in the old butthole. Right in the butthole. Right in the butthole. They're like, where'd that shot come from? But yeah, they're just falling down there. Oh, did I take his leg off? I took his leg off. Oh, that's great. But yeah, they're just... Oops, sorry. Yeah, they're still digging. Hey! So they're falling right there. I don't know what time I have this set at. I forgot to look. I don't know if this is a 1 hour day cycle or a 90-minute day cycle. I don't remember. But once we have enough information, we can kill it. I just wanted to see what they were doing. But yeah, they go down there, they attack a little bit. And he's at least 1 block into the dirt. They're 1 block into the dirt. I don't have a cursor, so I'm just trying to guess where my center of my screen is. Reload. I think I have enough. I hope I have enough ammo. They're just dancing on each other. Look at them just dancing. Some of them are just jumping down there. Yeah, they're still trying to crawl. There's not a lot they can do there. I have no idea what the damage is. I'm curious how much damage has been done. Let me switch off from that. Hey. Let me turn this back on. See how much damage has been done. Yeah, they're digging below. Look at that. They were digging underneath. I don't have any clay, so I can't repair that. They've been hitting this. I should have put something at the top to bump them back. We'll have to do that maybe next time. But I think that's enough, really. Oh, why is it not pausing the game? Oh, is that because I'm in God mode? Or am I creator mode? Is that what it is? Yeah, I have enough room to... I'm about to start slipping down. All right. Let's end it. All right. That's good enough. That's plenty of evidence to show that they're still going to attack underneath. Wherever you are, they're still going to try to figure out a way to get to you. So, yeah. And we did have the plates. We just didn't have the plates right there at the front because I couldn't put those down. Originally, I just had blocks here, but I decided to give myself a little bit of area to play with. So I put the wedges there, and I did not go with the I could have done just a basic block right there. I could have just had a block, and then the double-sided poles. That's what we could have done. But they're still attacking the ground. I mean, that's why they did exactly what I was thinking of what I wanted them to do. So, yeah. Not a lot has changed on that. Oh, man, my back is not happy with me. Oof. Oh. All right, well, we tried a couple of versions of that base so far. Like I said, we can reset it and try something else. They didn't do a whole bunch. I would have to reset it just because of get rid of that damage that was there. Oh no, I'm good, Hassel. Thank you though. I'm fine. I was fine. I'd have to make a way for you to get in the base, and I'm backing in and out constantly. So I just decided not to worry about it. It's okay. Thank you though. Yeah. So, what are our thoughts here? What if you stuck a pole or two in the ground? What was that? So, just put objects in the ground for some reason? Yeah, I don't think it matters. I think they're still going to attack. So the hypothesis, the theory that I saw was that somebody was saying that they were no longer they were attacking. There's two versions of their rage mode. The rage mode has gone to two different versions. One is a attack, destroy everything mode. And then there's some other rage mode. I don't know what they're talking about, but apparently there's some other mode, and that they're going like the structural engineers that they are, and they're going after the base. They're going after the main supports of the larger bases. And they're not going into rage mode, they're going into some other mode. And it seems like people were looking at the information above the zombies' heads when they would change over and they would look at that view. I didn't want to go into that view right now. That's not what I was trying to do. I just wanted to see what they were doing. And they were saying that the way to stop them from attacking your lower structure of where you're at was to put dirt around it or to do this trench base. That's all. That's all this was. And I thought that, yeah, they're going to do a little, like, you're not going to be able to, this is not a one, like, most people who make these bases don't want to do a one-time base. This would be a one-time thing, because then you're going to have to replace all this. And it's still going to you're going to get the same results. They're going to attack the base of the structure. It doesn't matter. So that's what I was going for. I was going for testing that trench theory. And I said, I don't think that it matters. I think they're going to attack the base. They don't see any difference. They're just trying to get to you. They don't care. So that's all I was saying. Change the dirt into cobble. I mean, that's still that's still basically the same thing that we've been doing all these. We've been doing like those. Like any kind of standing structure that's out. Like, again, I don't make a lot of these standing bases anymore. Like, if you go back, and my wife and I, we had our base. I started doing a version of an AFK base, right, where the door opens and all that kind of stuff. And we did that, and I just decided, after we've done that so many times, I just decided I didn't like that method anymore. So I just, even in my solo game, I didn't want to build a structure. I wanted to use the structures that I was staying in. So I like trying to create a crafting and horde base all rolled into one. I like that. I really haven't been able to do it here lately because of the places that I'm staying in. They just didn't work as a horde base, and I just didn't really have faith in my own ability, you know. Yeah, that's fine. We can do that. But the video that was in question was this right here. This was the video. There was nothing else around it. There was nothing else in it. There was nothing else sticking out. There was nothing else for them to do. This is it. And I said this won't work. And I was proven correct. This will not work. Now, if you want to go via other people and add other things to it, invisibility barriers and all that nonsense, you can do that. I'm just saying that for me, I wanted to test whether this would work or not, and this does not work. Now, we can do other things if you want to, or we can continue exploring avenues for this base. I just don't think, for me personally, this is not a base that I would ever really do anything with. I think this is a fun experiment. I find it interesting, and we can goof off with it and all that, but it's not something that I'm going to ever do myself in a normal playthrough. Like, I don't see me doing this. So, you know. They're trying to get at you through the gap. I don't think that matters. I don't think if there was a gap there or not. I mean, we can change that. We can go back and reset it, and I can change it, and I guarantee it'll be the same results. Would you like me to reset it and close the gap? Because I know that you're saying, Aaron Huff, you're saying that the gap is visible. No, I get that. I'm just saying that I don't think that it matters. I don't think. I'll tell you what. We'll reset it. We'll reset it. We'll reset it real quick, and then we will go from there. So let me back out of this one. And while I've got a second, do me a favor. If you haven't already, do me a favor. Hit that like button for us. It really helps us out, and I'd greatly appreciate it. So thank you so much. I want to see if I can figure out what the hell's going on with no music. Music's still going, but it's not going. So I don't know what the hell's happening. Let me start over, see if it'll do it this way. Let me turn everything down. It's not playing. That is crazy. I don't know. That is crazy. Oh, I know why I couldn't do it this way, because I have no control of that music. That's why I had to go at it this way. But I still don't understand why it's not working. That's weird. Still no music. That is weird. It's playing. Everything's working fine, but it's just not going through. Okay, I can do that. We can just stand back and see if they attack where you're standing. Gotcha. Okay. We can do that. We can do that. Yeah, I don't know why it's not working. That is so weird. It's like, oh, I wonder if it's disconnected somehow. No. I have no idea. Yeah, I'd probably have to close OBS, and I can't do that while we're live. So I guess we're just SOL for the music. Sorry about that. The way I have things set up is just goofy. So, all right. Well, let me switch gears and get back to doing this. We'll bring up the other one. So I will go back to my saves. Which one was it? Mountain. Let's see here. Copy, paste. Okay. All right, relaunching. Relaunching. All right, so this is the one that we just finished. This one, they're going back and I've copied the backup and put it back there. It's a 60-minute cycle. Oh God, no wonder I was getting so much XP. Good Lord. All right, so this time we're going to do pretty much the same thing. Do we want to close the gap? Oh, sure, yeah. Thank you. Thank you for hanging out. I normally I play the games and I play, and I'm kind of behind on the recordings, so I'm having to slow down. I want to stream every day for y'all. I like being here for everybody, but I can't keep playing because I'm so far. Like, I'm about to put out. I think we're putting out day 6 tomorrow, and I'm on day 22. So I am way ahead, and I need to be editing. I had to slow down for the holidays a little bit. So I can't play that one. And I created another playthrough with Shep. So that we could try that the learn as you do, but I wanted to kind of play around with everything and like turn it way down, turn the XP down, I should say. All right, so we go into creative mode. So do we want to get rid of? So we want to get rid of this gap. Is that right? Need to create an obstacle. They won't dig. No, I mean, right now we're still trying to figure out why they're digging. So we're still trying to figure out why they're digging. So leave it open, then run it again, and then close the gap. Okay. This seems like it would be easy to check the gap. I don't know what that means. Yeah, I can't close the gap unless I have to get rid of those 3 blocks to close the gap. And I just put basic blocks down, which I can do. You know, I could just get rid of these. But so where do you want me to stand at? You want me to stand back here? Okay, so I tell you what. I'm going to stand in this corner over here, okay? I'll tell you, we'll put him straight back. We'll put him right in the middle. All right. We're going to put him dead center in the middle. Okay. And do that. Oh, wait. So put him right there. Oh, my God. Okay. What am I doing here? Ah! Good Lord. Oh, am I still in that mode? There we go. And then reconnect. Reconnect. Okay, let's try this again. Good Lord. So, disconnect that. Am I out? Yep, we're in third person. And then turn around. Nope, I am still, for some reason, connected. I don't know why. Why is my guy connected? I am just jacking up left and right. Nope, I am in God mode no matter what. Okay. Yep, I'm still in God. I'm in some sort of weird mode right now. Give me a second. Let me get out here. Nope, I am still flying around. I'm just in God mode. I can't come out of it for some reason. Okay, I'm still in here? Weird. That's weird. Okay, so maybe I wasn't. That's weird. I don't like the way their thing works anymore. I really hate this. Okay. So we're there. And he's just not there. I can't see my guy. I can't see him. That's what's pissing me off. I can't see the guy. Is he blending into the wall? Am I not seeing him? All right, back your ass up. All right, so he's backed up all the way. Okay. Jeez. All right, disconnected from him properly this time. Why is he turned around? What are you doing? Acting so weird. All right, got you set. Stay there. Okay. That's weird. All right, so we know that he's back in the middle now. Okay, so he's back in the middle. All right. Okay, test number 3. I don't think we needed to do anything else. We've saved all that. Everything's still the same. I don't think we need to do anything else. The damage is gone, so yeah, there's nothing there. So we still think... So we want to know whether or not me being up front is causing them to do that. So we're going to find out. So either that or they're going to start digging around back if they think they can get to me that way. Right? That's what we think. That's what our prediction is. So, all right, let's get the horde going here. Yeah, it's third person thing. Yeah, it's no big deal. I do it all the time. Just when I was making that, when I made that 3-episode Neebs Gaming kind of like version of the game, when me and Nosha did it, I would disconnect the camera and use it because I didn't have an editor to go in there and film. I had to do it all myself, so I just have to take establishing shots. If we were somewhere, I would do it, but most likely, most of the establishing shots you see in those 3 videos, or if you see us running around, I had to go back and recreate, like from scratch. I had to recreate a big the Meemaw's house. I had to recreate any of those places that we went back to. I had to create a brand new server and recreate those because I couldn't just copy and paste them because they'd evolved over the many hours that we had been playing. But I had to put them back to where they kind of were. So a lot of those are just recreate. We had to recreate everything that the way it was. I had to literally put trees in the ground where about I thought they were. I had to change a truck out. The one thing I don't think anyone noticed is that the truck color is different from us running around, from my establishing shot to us running around. I don't think anybody ever said anything. Then again, not a lot of people watch the goddamn video, but it's all good. All right. Here we go. Let's see what happens. I want to see what they do. So I want to see if they're gonna do anything. Let me put my cursor. So I can at least see what I'm doing here. So if I need to shoot them, I can. All right. So one thing I'm going to do is I'm going to try and keep them from damaging this up here. That's all I'm going to do. I'm not going to stop them from shooting from anything down there. So I want to see what they're going to do. Oops, I have the wrong gun. Shit. I have the wrong gun. I just destroyed my thing. I had the wrong gun in my hand. Oh, I don't even have... Damn it. Damn it. All right, hold up. I gotta exit out. I screwed up. I screwed up. I screwed up. I gotta start over. I screwed up. That's what... Hey, shit happens. I forgot to give myself the SMG. I thought I had a gun, and it was the destroy block gun that the devs gave us. So, oopsie. Let's see here. Saves. Yeah, delete that one. That one's gone. Copy. Paste. Call that one too. All right. Let's go back into it. Admin gun is OP in mine. Yeah, I mean it's there to get the job done quickly. If you're doing stuff and testing things out, it's there to get the job done quickly. But yeah, I forgot that I had it in my hand. I completely forgot that I had it in my hand. I'm still on Nomad. We've been doing this on Nomad difficulty. I haven't changed anything else, so it's still on just Nomad. Yeah, get the SMG and then save it again. Yeah, it's probably a good idea. It's probably a good idea. It's weird not having any music. Normally for things like this, I like a little something in the background. A little something. I got nothing. All right. Let's see. All right. Got that. I don't need you. Don't need you anymore. Don't need you. I don't know what else. I don't need you. Don't need you. Yeah, I'm just doing this to see how they react. All right. Okay. Then I will back out and save it. So we got that. Was there anything else I need to change? To be sure we're not changing this. We're leaving this for the gap. We're putting him in the back. We're going to see what they do. Got it. Okay. See what they do. Okay. Let's see how this works. I haven't done one of these in so long. I think we did something like this after me and Shep just got they started crawling through our scaffolding ladders, and I thought, I'm never using that again. And what do? Every time I use scaffolding ladders because I like it. I don't know why. I mean, the base that me and Notion, I love the idea of having an in-house base. Like, they crawl up, you put a cage over them. I love that. I love that. Okay. So we've got our SMG in hand. We're set to go. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I'm not gonna redeploy. We'll just have to remember to do this. Give myself ammo really quick. There we go. And that's fine. I don't need much. Oh shit. And another thing I forgot to do. Damn it. I don't want to close and reset again. I may have to. Damn. I just realized I don't have the silencer. That thing is super loud. Yeah, I think it's because I like the looks of them, Diva. I like the looks of the scaffolding ladder. I like to be able to hit. I think that's what it is, especially when you have dogs. And making sure that you've got a block that you can shoot through and that spit doesn't go through. That's huge. I mean, scaffolding ladders have been the answer for a while. I mean, they have been a really great block to use. I mean, the cops can still see you, they can still spit, but the spit doesn't go through the blocks and doesn't damage all your stuff back there. So, I mean, for the longest time, I just ran scaffolding ladders up and down both ways, and I would double up on them. But those days seem to be pretty much over with. I don't see how they're like that. I'm just going to back out and save it. I might as well. I've got to go through all that again. I'm just going to back out and save it. But, you know, to me, I just like to be able to be able to get to them, you know? Like if a dog comes, I need to be able to get down there and shoot or hit them or something. And if I can't see them, I can't hit them. And if I've got a large wall in front of me, then there's nothing I can do about it. Oh, goodness gracious. Like I said, I know this isn't our normal thing. Normally we like to play and just, you know, be part of the game and try and survive, but I just needed a break. And I know I'm still trying to figure out whether I'm going to stream every day. That's been the thing that I've been tussling with. Since it's the only thing that we do on this channel is just stream now. We don't, there's no other type of content that's going to be on this channel. It's just strictly streaming. I mean, I'm not even going to edit these and turn them into videos. I'm just only streaming on this channel now. Videos are going to be on a separate channel, and that's where they're going to live. And that way I can curate and grow an audience that may not have anything to do with this, because the more I've done this, the more I've realized streaming audiences don't watch the type of videos that I make over here. And the people that watch those videos, they don't watch the streams. And the people that watch shorts, oh boy, they sure as hell don't watch any other long form content that I can tell. So, all right. Back in it, record. I don't know if I'm going to use any of this, but you never know. Okay. So I think this is test number 3. And this is about where the position of the player is. If I remember right. That's what we're doing here. So we're going to position our guy back here against the wall. That's what we're doing right now. So we're going to position them back against the wall. and see where they're going. So we still have this discussion of whether or not this gap is causing them because they see a weak point, but we know that these are all full blocks, that even though if they break through this, they can't just slide through this. They still have to go through these blocks because these blocks are all right here. They cover that area. So we're going to put our guy right back here. The player's going to be back here in the very, very back. We're going to disconnect him from the... We're going to disconnect the camera. And he's not there for some reason. I don't know why he's not there. That bugs me that he's not there. But we're going to make him walk forward a little bit. Let me put the camera right here in the window so I can see what I'm doing. And then just... He's there. I can hear him moving around, but he's not there. So I'm going to reconnect with him. And I'm going to put him up front first. And then we're going to do that again. All right, there he is. So now I'm going to move him backwards. All right, he's as far back as he can go. I'm in the dead center of that screen right there. All right, get me in position. So we know where our player is. We know where we are. We just want to be able to see down here and see what's going on because that's what they've been doing. They've been attacking that right there. We do have a pathway for them to get out. We've got several paths. We've got a ladder over there. So let's just see what they do. Okay, we're just going to give ourselves a nice view right here and just see what they do. And let's start this horde. This is just a day 7 horde. Nothing else to it but to do it. All right. I think it's just because he's clipping into the wall and it just makes him invisible for some stupid reason. You know, it'd probably been a good idea if I would have put some light down there. Remind me to do that next time. Just put some light down. All right. We'll just zoom in a little bit. We will be able to see everything. Let's see what they do. Are they digging? They are still digging. Gotta reload. Yeah, he was like, he just stopped for a second. He's standing up there. Get down. I don't want you up there. Yeah, they're trying to stand up there. And they're digging again. It doesn't matter. I'm pretty convinced on this that it doesn't matter. They're gonna dig. I just took his leg off. I'll just shoot their legs off. See if I can take her arm off. All right, just shoot her in the shoulder. And I'm not stopping them from digging. They're digging. I'm just shooting them in the shoulder to see what they do. Like, she's standing on top of him. She's digging right there. And I wouldn't be able to hit her. And she stopped. Some of them are just falling straight down, trying to dig. Like, whoops, no, I don't need to be here. Or do I need to be here? I don't know. I'm going to be hop around a little bit. How do I get out? I don't know what I'm doing. Like they're just they're acting just. Apparently, I had to reload. There you go, buddy. Yep, they're digging. Are they digging around back here? Nope. I'm still back here, right? I'm still back here. Yep, I'm still back there. They are still feel like that is the fastest way to get to, because I mean it is basically I think it's a point of a path of least resistance type model with some structural engineering in that whole equation. Like, what is this block? Good Lord, they have dug themselves a nice little gap right there. I'm trying to keep up with them. I don't want to have to worry about repairs. I just want to see what they're going to do. Oops. I'm just shooting them in the shoulder is all I'm trying to do. Just to knock them off. Wouldn't it be fun, like, if you had some zombie action where they were, like, chasing each other and they'd start attacking each other? I think that they would. I think they would attack each other. I think they would just come after each other over and over. Unless they have some sort of, like, I don't know, hierarchy. You reload the gun. Damn, just shot her in the shoulder and she died. I guess it's doing bleed damage now. And I do have a cursor on my monitor so I can see where I'm hitting them at. I'm not... Oh, I think I just took his arm off. I'm just trying to knock him off the rod there. Jeez. Sorry. Oh my gosh. I'm shot him in the calf. Shot him in the calf. I was shot. Oh. I'm gonna shoot her other arm off, see what happens. Are they digging anywhere else? They are not. He's still crawling over here trying to get out. He couldn't use the ladder. The poor guy. Let me get him out of his misery. Oh my God. He was just crawling away over there. Apparently got to reload. Oh, he's in there. They got in. So they did get in. They came up through the gap. So they've come up through the gap now. Interesting. So even that block is there. It doesn't prevent them from coming up. Somehow he got up and through with that. Well, that really isn't the thing that we're experimenting on. We're experimenting to see if they were still going to dig. We put our player in the very back. We tried that, and I'm pretty sure that's pretty much it. I mean, we could keep going, but I don't think there's any reason to keep going now. Go back to day 5. It's 1 o'clock in the afternoon. F1. Kill all. I wasn't doing repairs there for a little bit, so they were going to get through that eventually. I knew they were going to do that, but just looking at the damage they've done. Actually, let's reconnect our guy here. V. All right. Come out of God mode. Yeah, so they're still attacking it. Even though our guy was all the way in the back, they're still attacking. They're still attacking the bottom. They're still attacking the top. And there's no other damage. To them, that is the path of least resistance. So that's what they're doing. You're going to do that? Oh, good luck, man. Okay, that was the question. So let's redo it. Let's go back into the game again, and then we will close the gap and see if that is it. Again, those are actual blocks. Those blocks extend all the way to the other block. But you think because they can see through it that they're doing it. All right, so we'll try that out. We'll put a block. We'll have regular blocks going all the way across the bottom there, and then we'll try that. But we'll do that when we return. Give me just a minute here. I got to take a quick break. I need to refill my coffee cup. I'm getting parched, or I'm going to go grab a Diet Coke or something. So I'm going to take a quick break, and I'll be right back. Thanks for hanging out, y'all. And if you haven't already, do me a favor. Hit that like button for me, would you? Cheers.
Excuse me. Ow! Good God! He infected me! You hit me again? Yeah, I'm getting cocky. I've got a flaming shaft. All right. Oh, come on. Get your ass up, man. Listen. Jesus Christ! Bird! Oh my God, I'm bleeding. Oh, Jesus. Oh, for heavens to Megatroid. This is going great. See what's in here. Oh! A cooking grill. You got a ladder. Oh, right in the pecker. I'm so sorry, dude. Right in the ass. Oh, I know. Oh my God. Oh, okay. I'm trying. I really am trying to get this done as quickly. I know it hurts. I know. Oh, I think it went in your dick again. Oh my God. Oh God, this is not good. Okay. There's some people down here that really want my autograph, I think. You think we could sneak on the guys that are absolutely losing their minds right now? Oh, no, we cannot. Ah! Shit. No. It's spike time. Spikes. I can deal with one. Maybe. I don't have any more honey, so I can't deal with infections. Can y'all come over here? I got spikes for you. Here, there's a few more. Y'all come over here and fall on those, please. What the? How did you make that out? Ma'am, can you just right here? I made these for you. Anybody else? I got gas. Oh, there's somebody. Hang on. Hey, partner. Sir, right this way. Yes, sir. I'm working on my what the fuck is wrong with you, dude? So there's spikes right there. You don't want to walk there. Okay, you're just gonna backslam on them. Okay, cool. Oh no, you're not done. Oh, you are done. Okay. So no infection. Having good stamina is where it's at. That's what I learned. Coffee is important, and apparently putting gunpowder in your coffee is even more important. All right, let's search this place. I probably should have. I got a pipe machine gun. Oh God, the game is giving it today, and yeah, pretty good haul, I must say. Good haul. This is my first playthrough in 7 Days to Die, and on day 42, it's Horde Night once again. But before the festivities begin, I thought I would knock out a couple of missions. So I headed over to Trader Rec to see what he had for me. He sent me over to the Bear Den Tavern to do a simple retrieval and clear mission. How difficult could it be? I've had some tough missions in the past, but this was unlike anything I'd ever experienced. It looks like I was supposed to go upstairs and go that way. Okay. Whoop! You sprained your leg. Awesome. Right before Horde. It wouldn't be a Horde if I didn't have a sprained leg. Oh my god, that's a zombie bear. That's a zombie bear. That's a zombie bear. Oh my god, that's a zombie bear. That's a zombie bear. That's a zombie bear. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, that's a zombie bear. Come on down. Whoa! Oh god! That's insane, dude. Oh my god. Oh god! Oh! Did anybody want to tell me there was a zombie bear in there? I thought a few shots to the head would take it down, but no! That did not happen. Whoa! Oh, I don't care what happens the rest of the day. I just knocked out a Sundance out of the air. That bolt is still running around. Oh, big splash. Nice work. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. How did I do that? Oh, my God.
Somebody's on that tower over by Bravo, shooting down with rocket launchers.
Contact marked! Northwest!
Oh, my God.
Nice shot! I just went to look in the thermal scope and I just saw a body fly.
Okay, okay, okay.
My leg is broken. He broke my leg.
Ow! Ooh, what's this?
I don't know.
We've been by this. This is a bad boy. Oh God, watch it! Mines!
Landmine
Oh Jesus!
spot.
Oh my God!
Guess who ran into the landmine field? I might have woken all them zombies up.
Oh shit! Oh God!
My leg is still freaking broken. Why?
Oh Jesus! I haven't reloaded. Ow! I have no more ammo.
All right. I'm back. I'm reloading the game that we were in before, but this time we're just resetting everything, and then we're going to go and take out those blocks and then just put in regular blocks so they don't have a gap there. So we're going to close that gap. Oh. Oh, wrong one. Let me exit out. Which one did I go into the last time? All right, go with that. Hopefully that's it. I might have erased it. I don't know. Oh, well. We shall see. Yep, I think I must have changed it. Oh well. Well, that sucks. It means I've lost this one. I wanted to try it without that gap, but I still think they're going to do it. But they said that they would go after man-made stuff. Let me see if I can find it. I thought that I went into the correct one, but maybe I didn't. So which one did we do? I think it's that one there. All right, maybe it's that one. Let's try and see if this is it. I think I'm trying to recover the file, but I don't know which one's which. Because we named them everything. Maybe I should label them a little different. But either way, I think this is going to be the last one. I was hoping to do some other ones, but you know what? Just focusing on one thing is fine too. I don't really know what to expect. I want to say it's that one. No, it's this one. It's this one. I'm almost positive it's that one. I hope. We'll see. I got so many backups of backups of copies of backups. It's ridiculous. Ooh, come on, be the right one. If it isn't, it's not that big of a deal, but I hope it is. It might be the one without the SMG, so that's fine too. I don't care. It's probably the one without the SMG. Nope, I got the SMG. I just don't have any bullets. That's what it is. I don't have any bullets. All right, so we're back to where we were. Okay. So we're back. We've got everything restored. Okay, good, good, good. So we are going to take out that block there. Let me see here. F1. Okay. So we're going to take out that block, and that block, and that block. And somehow it is still connected. So then we're just going to use regular blocks. I think I'm going to go ahead and put this one down. Like that. And then I'm going to get rid of that one and that one. And then put that down. So now we're just got regular blocks. Oh, I got to put one right here too, don't I? Okay, so now that's it. There's no anything. There's nothing else. You got 10,000 hours in the game? Dude, that's amazing. So we're going to disconnect from our guy. We're going to do it up here so that we can push him back here, right? Is there anything else that we want to try? So I still think they're no matter what, they're still going to go for that. They're still going to fall down. So we'll test that this time, and maybe we'll come back to this one another time, and we'll try something different. I do want to experiment with different blocks that are like, you know, so I'm gonna probably spawn in a bunch of cops and just see how they perform with cops and see if they stop the spit, can we shoot through them, things like that. So we'll do that, but we'll do, I think, one variable at a time is probably the way to go. So we'll put our guy here. See, VP bracket, so I can disconnect. Spin the camera around. Lock into him. Bracket, back him up. All the way to the back wall. So again, we're doing the back wall. All right. So we're putting our player again back in the back of the wall there. We've got no damage. We've reset everything, but the one thing that we have done is we've added these blocks. We've put new blocks in, so there's no more of a gap right there. Okay, the gap is gone, and let's see how they perform this time. But real quick, I did not give myself any ammo. I don't think I have any ammo, so let's give myself some ammo. And let's give ourselves a silencer. There we go. Let's put the silencer on there. There we go. And let's reload the gun. I can talk, I promise. And also, one other thing. Let's go ahead and add some light. Just give me a torch. Torch? T-O-R? Yeah. Just give me some light. I don't care. Torches are fine. Can I throw it out here? Yep, one there. One there. Let's just see what they do. That should be a good amount of light so we can see. Let's put one there. Let's put one there. Put one there. Okay. So let's see how they handle that. I think we've got some nice lighting now. Thank God. Let's see what they do. I still predict that they're going to attack that backside. Even though our guy's all the way back. We've got the gaps covered and all that. So let's get this rolling here. And normally when I'm doing testing, I just spawn zombies in and just have them run up, and that way I can figure out what zombies I want. But I like doing the Horde Night thing just to see what happens. All right. There we go. And we're off. So we're just going to see if they're going to drop down, and when they drop down, are they going to attack the dirt down there? So I'm just going to shoot them to where they get off the pole. That's all I want to do. And yep, immediately they are going after the dirt. Again, our player is all the way in the back of it. My camera being disconnected, they are not responding to this camera being disconnected. That's not what they're responding to. And they are still attacking that area. I don't think... Yeah, oh, look at him. He's attacking the dirt over there too. They're both attacking the dirt. I haven't seen that yet. That's weird. That was weird. That's weird, right? I gotta pay attention. I'm not gonna be repairing, so I just want to make sure I keep them off that wall. No, nothing else. They're not doing anything else. I gotta get them off of there. It's like they still go that little moment. They drop down. If they drop down, it's like they roll the dice whether they're gonna do that thing or not. And it seems like the dice are weighted a certain way where they're gonna do it no matter what. And I'm guessing if I shoot them, they'll stop. Ooh. It's a weird arch. I'm just saying, oh. There we go. Come on. There we go. Get down from there, bud. And they've already got a hole down here, too. They've already got a nice size hole dug out. Let me reload here. Come on, reload. Nope. They knock each other off. I don't understand why Ashies are already out here. That's weird. Look, they've already dug. Man, they're digging themselves a little tunnel. Goodness gracious. Good Lord, look at that down there. Come on, reload, reload, reload. There you go. I don't know what the damage is right now. I'm trying to keep them off the wall as much as possible. I just want them to fall down. Yeah, they are digging in there. Dude, they are really digging. It's just, it doesn't matter. They're just digging. Just so I can have a quick peek. They're attacking the dirt over here. So it doesn't matter if it's dirt or not. They're going to attack it. It doesn't matter. They're going to attack whatever they... man-made or not, they're going to attack it. So this whole theory of dirt being the issue, it doesn't matter. They are now just whatever you're on or in or above or whatever, they're going to attack it. Unless you've got some sort of other defenses, or if you've got something that can push them away, or some sort of zombie barrier, if you will. My zombie barrier right now is bullets. But I mean, you saw they were just over here. This was just a man-made, carved-out area, and they said that they were not going to be attacking that. Let me get him down. I don't need you guys damaging all that. No, no. Stop. I'm running a test, Brittany. Stop it. I'm trying not to kill them. I'm just trying to get them off the damn pole. I want them to fall. Like I said, if I could got a DP, I would have. Look at them trying to crawl in on the guy. Get down. Bye, Marjorie. They're attacking straight out. What if there was an overhang? I don't know. I don't know. But they're just going after it. They're going after anything that's... It doesn't matter. They're just... Doesn't matter whether it's dirt. Doesn't matter what it is. Boy, they are in there too. Holy crap. And they've got at least a block dug out. Uh-oh. There we go. I mean, will this last all night? I don't know. We're gonna let this play through the entire horde to see if we can do it. Again, I'm just trying to keep them off the base. I'm just trying to shoot them to keep them off. I'm not trying to kill them. I want them to keep making the loop. I want them to fall down. That's the goal. I don't want them to hit the base. I gotta reload. So the only time they get a hit in is when I have to reload. It seems like if they just drop down there voluntarily, they don't go into that mode. But if they slip and fall, they go into that mode. I'm hearing somebody else beating on something over here. I'm hearing like one of the POI zombies just going nuts. Like, I want to be on the fun. Like, these are the horde zombies, but I think I'm hearing a POI zombie trying to get out. And it's weird that they're just digging that one block. Sorry about that, Marjorie. My bad. Oh, damn, girl. Oh, sorry. Sorry, Daryl. You know, get a fresh start, Daryl. Get a fresh start. Reload. And they're only, like I said, they're only going after that center piece. I don't know why. Is that the path of least resistance? Is that where it could make? Is that's where the base is vulnerable? Is in the center? I mean, I don't know. I don't know why they're doing it. I mean, we could set a base up to do an infinite loop if we wanted to. We could do that. But I think we're going to get the same results. I mean, they're still going to come down here and dig. Again, the only question I wanted answered today was, if they fall, would they dig down here? And the answer is emphatically yes, they will. It doesn't matter whether it's dirt or not, unless you've got something else. But that was the only question I had. I know several of you have told me that y'all have tried the trench bases, but you're having to do other things. And the YouTube video that I came across, the individual said that if you had dirt, you had a trench, this trench base was the thing. If you had dirt blocks, that wouldn't work as well, but the trench worked great. They don't dig or don't do anything. And I completely disagreed, and I thought that they would dig. Now, maybe you could repair those blocks down there, those dirt blocks. Maybe put some sort of, I don't know, zombie force field or whatever. I mean, I've only got it set to 8 zombies at a time, so it's not like we're going to be overwhelmed. I just wanted to see what they were going to do. And that's really the only question that we were asking today is just to see what they were going to do. Would they dig? If they fall. Would they dig if they fall? And yes, they will. But they're not digging where I'm at. You know, that's not where they're digging at. They're digging down there at the front of the base, which is just weird. So it's almost like where they fall at is where they're digging. That's what I'm thinking. That's where they fall. It puts them into that mode. And they're just digging there. I love it. Reload. Right in the old hip pocket. Right in the old hip pocket. There goes your hip bone. Right in your pelvis. And he shot me in the pelvis. Some of them are just literally just falling over. And even when they run into that, they still seem like they're attacking. It's a weird. Oops. Sorry about that, partner. There you go, Marjorie. Keep trying. I'm just shooting him in the butt. I'm just shooting him in the ass. Oh, right in the butthole, Marjorie. I swear to God, the way that guy's dressed is pretty much me with just cargo shorts on. Oh, back in the day, blonde hair and cargo shorts. You're like, but Jake, you don't have blonde hair. I know, this is how I gray. It gets darker. It's weird. It's always been dirty blonde, but for some reason now it's just getting darker. Every time I cut my hair, I'm like, God damn, it's always dark. Oh, wow. Damn, they got a big asshole in there. Well, let's see how it goes. I want to finish. I want them to have a full horde this time. I want to see how far they get dug into it. If I can just keep them off the base. Because again, I'm not repairing. I'm just trying to keep them off the base. Jesus, he's hanging on for dear life. Wow, they have really dug. Sun's about to come up, it looks like. We're almost there. And we'll do a kill all. Yep, there it is. All right. We'll call it there. All right. So let's take a look and see what the hell happened here. How far did they get in? It's almost like half a block. Maybe I'll say a block. They got 1 block in. They got 1 block in. But that's really it. I mean, again, they attacked this area over here a little bit for whatever reason. I don't know why. But yeah, this whole idea of a trench just I don't think is. I mean, it could be doable. It could be. I'm kind of interested to see what we do if we fill it up with water. I don't know, how many buckets would that take? How many buckets of water would it take to fill this up? Because would the water stop them? And also, if they can swim, would they still attack the base? So I would have to make this deeper. Yeah. I just don't think that's doable, really. Because you have to make it 3 more blocks deeper. They'd have to fall in the water. Would the water stop them from going into their weird rage mode? You know? I mean, we could just do it for testing reasons. And see. Yeah, we could just go into it with testing reasons and all that. So, They didn't make a claim. They said that they believe it was GNS. GNS did it. He did a video. I was actually just logging into my other channel, and I looked up and I saw GNS. That YouTube was recommending GNS for me. I thought, well, what the hell? So Guns Nerd Steel apparently has a new series out where he's spinning the wheel, probably from his channel members and patron supporters, and they're asking him to do different builds. And it looks like he seems to be really good at doing base builds on existing structures and POIs and things like that, which I like doing. I love doing that. So I'm always interested. He's one of those guys I really I like to watch because he's very analytical and he's just straightforward and yeah, I like that a lot. I like his videos a lot. He's very, very good. If you don't know who I'm talking about, his name is Guns Nerd Steel. His name is Tim. I believe he goes by Tim Ricky, something like that. I think his name is Tim. I don't know, but it's Guns Nerd Steel's channel. And that's what inspired me. I wanted to make another channel that didn't have my MrSaintJake brand name BS. I wanted to try something completely different and separate, and I named it just this. I was like, I need to come up with an interesting name, and that would be for survival games and things like that. So that's what we did. We came up with a new channel without like having a name attached to it, but just like the name of the channel is that. So, but yeah, it's Guns Nerd Steel. Yeah. So I'm thinking, they were just swinging at the air. So you think that they were just falling down and they were just swinging, and they were not necessarily attacking. But what about like, oh God, I don't know. I think that they're going. They're. I think they're attacking. Personally, is what I think. I think they're actually attacking it. Is what I think. Yeah, I've seen him do the mega builds and stuff like that. I have seen that for sure. But I think they're falling and they're attacking. That's because that's what I thought they were going to do. Whether or not you can say they're just swinging at the air, you can say that. You can say that they're just doing whatever. But they're attacking. They're doing damage to a thing that is structurally needs to be there for your base to exist. They're doing that. And they're doing it in the same exact spot, whether I'm up, whether I'm in the front or whether I'm in the back, they're still doing it. And they stopped along this path and was beating on the side of this. So they're still attacking. But the experiment was, would they attack just the ground? That's what I wanted to know. Would they attack just the ground? When they fall down, would they attack just the ground? But since they're in a trench and it's just dirt, supposedly they wouldn't do that. I was wondering if they were even going to attack the ladders here. Like, were they going to attack this since this is like some sort of a structure? Would they attack that? I'm curious if they did or not. I don't think I ever saw anybody attack it. But the idea of them not attacking dirt blocks or just the ground in general is completely busted. In my personal opinion, it's busted. So I don't know if that's what they were saying or not, but if anybody has been saying that you in 2.5 you're able to use dirt and use a trench base, I'm saying it's busted. They are going to attack the dirt. Period. That's just the way it is. There's nothing that changed about that. We've tried it multiple ways today. We've tried multiple things to do. We started off with a base over here. That didn't work. They did the exact same thing. They dug underneath right there in the middle of the base. We thought it might be these blocks that we put down, but honestly, it wasn't. It had nothing to do with it. We thought it might be the gap that we had earlier, but honestly, it wasn't. It had nothing to do with it. We know that when they fall, if it's less than 13, 15 blocks, whatever the scenario is now, that they're going to go into a destroy everything mode, and whatever's in front of them, they're going to attack. So that's what they're doing. And it doesn't matter what it is, doesn't matter if it's dirt, doesn't matter if it's a block, doesn't matter. They're going to attack that area. So, yeah. There we go. So what do y'all think about that? Anything else we can try or do? Maybe we can do more next time. Maybe we can make Fridays our base testing days. What do y'all think about that? Is that something you guys want me to do more of? I don't know. I kind of like doing this. We'll probably save this as is, and then we'll create another base, and we'll do something. We'll do something else. Overhang. What do you mean by overhang? You keep saying overhang. Did I miss something? Vids are nice, but I always want to try it myself to see if it feels right. What? I'm sorry, Hassel. I don't know where that. I'm reading that late. I apologize. Well, I mean, whether they were swinging up or swinging down, it doesn't matter. They're still attacking a general area. So they fall down, they're crouched, and they're just going to attack. So my point is that they're still attacking. They're not. It doesn't necessarily mean they're trying to like get through. To me, they're still attacking. They're still going into But once they do that, once they've got some weak areas, then the engineer brains of the zombies kicks in, and maybe they see a weak point. All it takes is a couple of hits, and one of them will see a weak point, and then they'll go after it. An overhanging base. Yeah. What if that area were empty? Yeah, that's all, really and truly, that's all that we were doing. We were just testing to whether or not they were going to attack the terrain. That was the point. There was a video that was put out about a week to 2 weeks ago. I don't know when it was, I'll be honest with you, and I didn't watch the video. My wife watched the video. We were in the car. We were driving home from Knoxville when I went to go see we spent some days up in Knoxville for Christmas to see my very, very old parents and my very, very old grandmother. Woo! I don't know if it is, if their lives are any future of mine. Boy, my goodness, man. I don't know if I want to live to be 90-something years old, y'all. My gosh. Anyway, all I was doing in this particular situation, we're just testing the terrain. That's it. That's all I wanted to do. I did have some other ideas. I thought I was going to do one test, but you guys kept suggesting try different things and try this, so we just kind of kept doing it. And I can't believe it took up pretty much the entire show today. So I'm happy with that. Yeah, I don't know if there was anything else that we would try. You're saying an overhang. Are you talking about the wedges to bump them off? Is that what you're talking about up here? Are you talking about an overhang down here? What were you talking about, an overhang? Okay, good. Okay. Yeah, I think it was good information. Look, again, the zombies fall. They're attacking the terrain. Doesn't matter whether they're, what they're doing. They're still swinging and hitting at it. You know what I mean? We could do, I think Cautious Pancake. Again, don't really know. I don't really watch their videos. I'm not somebody who watches. I don't watch base building tutorials anymore. I've only watched one. And then there was, but I know that there's somebody else that'll come out that I'll watch, but that was interesting because the way the zombies were acting on the steps, I wanted to know why they were acting a certain way, and they were attacking the path. So that's the only time I've watched that. That was the Pseudo Posse. So they've always got some wonderful information about certain blocks and things like that. They do a lot of stuff like this. But I wanted to do this again. I think the next Friday what we'll do is I want to try out different blocks. If I'm going to continue to stream, I've got to make sure that I've got, because see right now we got Monday and Tuesday I'm probably just playing with Shep in our new little and that thing that me and Shep are in, that's just me and him. That's going to be, I'm not editing that. I'm not going to put that out there for anything else. I might make some shorts out of it, but or reels. I don't know. If I'm only on Instagram right now, so that is it. And then I think what I'll do is I'll do a recording session on Wednesday, and then maybe Thursday we'll do a recording session. I know it's 2 days. Maybe I'll keep them kind of short, and then we'll maybe do this on Fridays. Or maybe I'll have another game. Maybe I'll just do 1 day of a recording session, because I'm so far ahead right now. Hello, stink bug. There's a stink bug crawling on my ceiling. Don't know why. All right. See if they're underneath to hit something. What's that? $25 Gaming? That's the name of the channel, is $25 Gaming? Okay. See if they run underneath to hit something or just swing at the air. I don't know how to test that one. What do you propose as a test? Like, how would we set that up, Aaron? I don't know how I would test that. I mean, we could probably So probably what we could do is we could make this wider, and we could jut out the fighting position further, and then have a little bit of overhang. Is that what you were talking about? Have the fighting position with an overhang? Is that what you were referring to earlier? Holy crap! They'd almost gotten through. They were banging on this bottom block. Yeah. Okay. All right. We'll keep that in mind, and then maybe we can try that. Maybe I'll do another one. I think we're just going to leave this one as is. I think we're done with this one. I don't want to keep redoing this over and over and over. I think we're just going to leave this one as is, just like we did this one, and we'll add another one somewhere over here, and maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll do one with an overhang, or maybe we'll find a building or something to do it on, because we don't need to actually do that. I mean, we can test it without any of that other stuff. Maybe we'll find something to do it on, or maybe we'll just do this. We'll make this our own little trailer park trash. So yeah, maybe we'll do that. So yeah, but maybe we'll. I think I'll try and do this again next Friday, and that'll help me have something else to do on stream instead of just playing the game, because I'm kind of enjoy goofing off and doing this a little bit. This is fun, and just experimenting a little bit, because I don't feel like I'm very good at this. I'm not very good at building. Like I wanted to try a build on a. Let me see here. I wanted to try a water tower build. I wanted to try a couple other things, but I don't think that I'm very good with block shapes. Like I'm pretty bad at it, and it would take me forever. So I think just kind of running around and experimenting with that could be a fun thing to do. You know? I thought about doing a horde base on one of these. I thought that might be fun. Have them spiral up, close all that off. Just use what you got, But you can't. There's no way I'm using this on a week one. Like if you got a stone pickaxe, that's going to take forever. It's got to be doable, So. But, all right. I'll tell you what, I think that is going to do it for us today, guys. So, thank you so much for hanging out with us. I greatly appreciate it. And, yeah, thank you so much to our wonderful channel members. If you want to become a channel member, hit that join button down below while you're there. Hit that like button. Maybe subscribe. Follow me on all the things. But jump into our Discord, because that's really where the magic happens. And if I don't catch up with you there, then I will catch you on the flip side. All right? Bye for now.